So yesterday, The View became a hot topic when the Vice President made these comments. Take a look.
Well, I heard about it. I didn't see it. To have ABC maintain a broadcast forum that compared Christianity to mental illness is just wrong. And it's an insult not to me, but to the vast majority of the American people who, like me, cherish their faith.
Now, he says he did not see it, he did hear about it, but so in case you missed it, take a look at what happened.
It's one thing to talk to Jesus. It's another thing when Jesus talks to you.
Exactly. Okay, well, that's different.
That's different. That's called mental illness, if I'm not correct.
But I think,
hearing voices.
You know, Joy, as a Christian, that's just par for the course. You talk to Jesus, Jesus talks back.
We turned it into a discussion about the criticism of value voters in this country, a criticism of Mike Pence and his faith. Jesus speaking to him, you saying that. I think Jesus speaks to me every morning because I'm...
This is the beauty about Jesus. We don't have to get mad about it because Jesus defends himself.
Wait, say what you will about Mike Pence and his religiosity and everything else. I don't think that he's mentally ill, even though he says he is hearing voices.
So, I'm going to put the question to you, Joy.
Yeah.
Do you think Christians are mentally ill?
Well, I mean, that would make me mentally ill since I'm a Christian myself. I would make my mother mentally ill, my father, my aunts, my daughter, this girl here, you. I mean, of course not. Of course not. I don't mean to offend people, but apparently I keep doing it. It's like, it was a joke. Comedians are in danger these days.
Well, let's talk about this, because one of the things I want to sort of break it down. Let's take this out of the realm of ABC. This is a show that has had great relationships with all kinds of leaders of different religions. We sit with each other. We don't always agree, and
no,
we listen. We do make jokes. It is what happens on this show. You don't have to agree with what we're doing. You don't even have to like it, but you have to understand that it does happen.
Yeah.
Now, to call us intolerant or to call out ABC, let's get rid of that, because ABC, we know, is tolerant of everyone. They have Sunday nights with Joel
Osteen.
Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
You know, so we know that they're fine with that. But the idea that this show is not tolerant of other people's religious beliefs, I find a little hard.
Also, to imply that I'm a Christian, I give money to the church.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I actually help Christians with my pocketbook. So I'm not insulting Christians.
I was surprised.
Can I jump in on this? Because I will say, first of all, Joy, thank you for saying this, because I think it's important for you to recognize that so many people were upset and offended. And I do know that there's going to be a point in time when I probably say something on the show that gets everybody riled up. It's the nature of live television and a discussion like this. I've had a very hard time the last 2 days with this. My in-laws are evangelical. My entire family are devoutly Christian. If you watch the segment, I'm so uncomfortable. I think Sherry even made a comment about how uncomfortable I looked at the time. And I think we're living in incredibly divisive times right now. We all know that. But I think as a Republican, I feel like sometimes liberals say, we need to be tolerant of everyone, we need to be tolerant of everyone, except pro-lifers, except Trump supporters, except gun owners, except for everyone in the red in the middle of the country.
I think that's, I'm going to stop you, because that's not actually true. And I don't want to, and I'm stopping you for a reason. I'm stopping you for a reason. Because we don't want to talk about liberals and what they're doing. Just because I'm trying to get out of this, because this is what they've asked me to do. So if you can do it sort of quickly.
Yes, I would like to move forward. I think we would all like to collectively move forward. I am a great admirer of Mike Pence and his family. I would like to apologize to him and his family in particular. This is a show where we respect one another and we respect everyone else in the country.
We also have a First Amendment going on in this country.
And I just want to say, since I joined this show, I've been very open about being Catholic. I've been very open about being pro-life. And while I have been challenged in those views, I've always been respected by the ladies of this show. Always, always, always. And the notion that we're intolerant is just not true.
Okay, we'll be right back.
So there.